We also want our opinions to be practical and usable for the client. Not every defect carries the same risk. Some represent a genuine threat to ownership or operations and need to be addressed immediately before the client leases or drills. These high-risk defects are the kinds of things that we're communicating to the client even during an exam. This gives them the opportunity to start curing the issue as early as possible, instead of reading about it in the title opinion weeks later. Other defects are more technical. They exist in the record, but because of the passage of time, they don't really represent meaningful risks to the client's interests, and they may not even be possible to cure. So we differentiate between these low and high risk defects, which can vary even between different clients based on their risk tolerance. Some clients prefer to cure every issue in the record. Others focus primarily on defects that present a clear operational or ownership concern. So we set out the risk level clearly so our clients have a full understanding, and then they can prioritize the defects that matter most to their operations. To further help make our product more usable, we provide supporting materials along with the written opinion. For example, we submit flowcharts that visually map the chain of title. There's full transparency in how we've credited interests from one party to the next to reach ownership, which is useful for curative work, and eventually for the next reviewer on supplemental opinions to understand how the title developed without completely retracing the entire chain themselves. We also want to do all of this with maximum efficiency, both because title projects can often come with short deadlines, but also because we want our work to be a good value for the cost for our clients. Our examiners are skilled at doing quick, independent research. If we can solve a defect with 15 minutes of effort, whether that's fixing a gap or finding a missing estate, then we avoid billing the client to draft a long summary requirement explaining what the issue is, and the client saves time and money on doing their curative work.